Hiya, my name is Robert Smith Wright. No hyphen. Robert Smith are both of my first names. The man on the right was my father. The man on the left was his cousin, Jack and Joe, the two J's. And that was long before I ever saw the light of day. But I guess I got the bug from all that. In 1943, when I was 8 or 9, every Saturday matinee we used to head for there. Two big buddies of mine, Jimmy McElwain and Herbie Parker. And we went there. And the truth of the matter is, it was a threepenny bit to get in. 3 pence, which we couldn't always get hold of. But the truth of the matter is, in those days, because of the war effort, we could take 2 1-pound jam jars to get in. Now Jimmy McElwain was an evacuee who came to my town because Belfast and the shipyards was getting pummeled by bombs, and we became inseparable. And Herbie Parker was an amazing, he could sing a lot. He was a really good singer, actually, Herbie. A great goalkeeper and an amazing artist. And we'd rock up every Saturday morning to get into the cinema was called The Catch, but I found out that it was really known as the Catch Smup Hall years and years later. So we got hooked on them. Then, years, when I was 15, lo and behold, I got the job of third projectionist in the Regal Cinema in Portadown. And the third projectionist is the lowest of the low, the bottom of the barrel. The only time I ever got into a projecting room was when the first projectionist was a night off and the second projectionist was a night off, which meant I had 2 nights in the middle of where I wanted to be. Because a third projectionist also has to wear a bellboy's suit and a large flash lamp and a pillbox hat and show people to the seats. The other worst one was that every day I had to clean the stalls out with this Mr. Burke, who must have been 80 then. He must have been in the Boer War, never mind the First World War. But he taught me how to mop, and boy, I can still mop very well. But those 2 days in the box got me hooked. I mean, end of story. Hooked. I've been into movies and still am. And this is the sensational year for me, 1949, when I became a projectionist in my element. And all those years ago, I never thought of a song, but a few years ago, up came this song. That fit the bill. Well, having had a rap about all those years ago, and the Saturday matinees that my buddies and me made and never missed, and all these years later, it's only a few years ago that I got to write a song about it. and it's called Hollywood's Children. We children of Hollywood love to make it if we could. Here we are, but where are we today? Those visions on a silver screen, who we might or could have been, haunt us every step along the way. Hollywood's children, we're Hollywood's children. That's who we are when it's all said and done. Hollywood's children, we're Hollywood's children. Hollywood's daughter and Hollywood's son. Hollywood, you gave us all an invitation to the ball. Took us on a magic fantasy. Showed us all a road to fame. Gave us all a different name. Made a dreamer out of you. Hollywood's children, Hollywood's children, that's who we are when it's all said and done. Hollywood's children, we're Hollywood's children, Hollywood's daughter and Hollywood's son. Hollywood, you made us dream of all becoming king or queen, a president, a hero, or a clown. Those gates of fame you opened wide, Pied Pipers played us all in sight, and some of us were never, ever found. Hollywood's children, we're Hollywood's children. That's who we are when it's all said and done. Hollywood's children, we're Hollywood's children, Hollywood's daughter and Hollywood's son. Hollywood's daughter, Hollywood's son. Thanks very much. Hollywood's Children was written for my school friends who are not with us anymore. We were the Saturday matineers. Thank you.